Great day, beautiful people. Listen. Woo, y'all. God, boy. He spanked me this morning. He gave me a little paddle on my hand this morning. So I had to come give it to you. Because somebody need to hear it. Are you sleeping on what God gave you? Yep. That's what he told me this morning. After my prayers and then my meditation. In that meditation, he said, you sleeping on what I gave you. Let me explain. See, I know majority of you who see my page, whether this is on Instagram or TikTok, and you're like, she using products. I know you see me taking my products and you think I'm trying to sell you some. No. I'm sleeping on what God gave me. See, Farmasi, 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 which is a 76-year-old company. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. Fell into my lap. I wasn't looking for it. The woman who introduced me to Farmasi, the woman who showed me the influencer opportunity with Farmasi, is no longer an influencer with Farmasi. But I am. Because God gave me a vision that's bigger than myself. So she had to show me Farmasi. It wasn't all about the products. It was and it wasn't. Let me explain. See, I didn't know I needed Farmasi, but God knew I needed Farmasi. I was looking for something to help me build up my confidence again, to get back into my wellness. Not so much beauty, even though they have skincare, beauty, and wellness products, over 500 by the way. But I was looking for something because I'm over 40. And I know, I'm going to say for you, because I know you're looking at this. You're a woman. For the men, I don't know, share it with a woman. Being over 40, we've been so caught up in being there for everyone else. And sometimes it starts at a young age because that's just in us. That is our nature. That is how God built us to be. But we get so stuck and being there for everyone else that we forget about ourselves sometimes because we're thinking that's what we're supposed to do. And so majority of the time, after the age of 40, we like, okay, what to do now? Kids grown, and some of us have grandchildren, of course. So now you feel like you got to raise your grandchildren, and once again, you're no longer saying about you. You're no longer putting you first. So after 40, you like, baby, it's time. I'm sick of this. It's time for me to live. God did not make me, did not put me on earth to just see about other people, to get stuck on being there for other people and not be there for myself. Now, I'm not saying stuck on other people or not being there for other people as far as not helping others, right? Because we as people are here to help each other, right? But we're not here for other people to be dependent on us to help them. It's a difference. So let's go back to it. I have been a Farmasi influencer, and let me tell you why I became an influencer. I did that day one without being a customer, because you could be a customer if you just want to try the products, get them at regular price, cool. But I became an influencer because I saw the opportunity. I can save 50% of products that I was going to be buying anyway. Skincare, beauty as in makeup, and wellness products. I can save that 50%, put that other money and allocate it towards something else. And I have a chance to earn 50% commission every 3 days if I choose to share my influencer website link. That's on me if I want to do that, right? Great day. So with that being said, that's how I started. However, I wasn't so much sharing my influencer link And I have been with Farmasi, will be a year next month on the 27th, so September the 27th. I was a consumer of the products because I wanted to make sure they work for me. And when I tell you they have changed my life, I am glowing from the inside out. I can tell the difference in my body, my joints. Like, all that is important. I love it because all their products are natural. They don't have all these additives in it like America products, because they are turkey products. They are homegrown, not only in their manufacture, but they have farm land where they grow the products, right? That's not why I'm here. Let's get back to the vision is bigger than me. So I say that to say, God said this morning, he said, I gave you Farmasi not only to help you choose yourself again, which Farmasi has allowed me to do that, but I gave you Farmasi so you can help other women choose themselves again, because a lot of women are lost. A lot of women are stuck. A lot of women don't know what they need to be doing. A lot of women have purpose in them. They have a vision bigger than themselves in them, but they do not know how to fulfill that purpose or how to get the means necessary to make that vision that I gave them come alive. So that's why you see in my bio that I help women rise from survival mode, because we stay stuck in that. We got to get out of that, y'all. And I say we as in me. So I help women rise from survival mode into confidence, beauty, wellness. That's all the Farmasi products, right? Into purpose and financial freedom. So Farmasi can fulfill your purpose and give you that financial freedom if you allow it to. So what's your purpose? What did God give you that's bigger than yourself? Maybe you want to start a nonprofit. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to, I don't know, get into real estate and buy a strip mall. I don't know what you want to do. That's within you. Whatever God gave you, that's within you. Are you listening to it? Or are you sleeping on what God gave you? Ooh, y'all, he whooped me this morning. I said, ooh, I got to share this. Because I'm sleeping on what God gave me, y'all. And he gave me, I'm going to tell you this, because it's finna come to pass. He gave me the Rise Again table. Because you know my whole movement is the Rise Again movement. So he gave me the Rise Again table. So I am getting ready to start going to a cafe somewhere in Metro Atlanta. I would rather it be black owned. I'm not racist. Nothing against other cultures. I'm black. So that's why I say that. If you know a black owned coffee shop, or especially owned by a black woman, that we can all come together and talk. It don't have to be business. It can be life. Whatever you want to talk about. Because see, we don't have that circle in that community anymore. Because see, people are so judgmental and we feel like everybody gonna tell our business. And see, that's what I love about being a part of Farmasi, and not only being a part of Farmasi, but about being a part of the community of 1,000 Families Rich. And you can hashtag 1,000 Families Rich if you want to see what that community is about. But we come together, we talk, we have sisterhood. And I feel like that's what women are missing locally. Virtually is good, cool. But women are not coming together and being there for one another. So women just need an outlet. Whatever you need, God gave me that this morning to create that, and I'm going to do it. So when I post about it, when you see the invitation, if you in the Atlanta area, come out and just have a seat, pull up a chair, and let's help each other rise again. However, I started this video with, are you sleeping on what God gave you? Because he told me, girl, you sleeping. And I said, oh, let me wake up. It's been almost a year. Yeah, I consume the products. Great. How many women have you helped become a customer? To step into their confidence, beauty, and wellness again? And how many women have you helped become an influencer to save 50%? If that's what they want to do. If all you want to do is save 50% on the products, I've done my job, because I'm helping you allocate the rest of that money that you're saving somewhere else. If you want to save 50%, and also have a chance to earn 50% commission and stack that money to do whatever you choose to do with, hopefully to fulfill your purpose. Or help you earn an extra $200 to $500 a month to help towards bills. Baby, it's stressing and all that shit is over with, done with. You have an opportunity. God said, stop sleeping on it. So I said, okay, God. He said, I'm going to give you 100 women. I said, oh, okay, Father. He said, 100 is doable. He said, but I want you to help 100 women by the end of the year. I said, oh, okay. See, I got whooped this morning. Don't get yourself whooped. When you get whooped by God, baby, that's a whooping you don't want. So I said all that. Oh Lord, this video 11 minutes. I said all that to say, stop sleeping on what God gave you. And if you feel as though Farmasi is for you, because I'm not trying to push you into anything, I'm not trying to sell you anything, I'm trying to help you. I am your solution if Farmasi is for you. The link is in my bio. Rise into financial freedom. That's for you to learn more about the influencer. If you just want to be a customer, my link is in there for you to save $10 off your first purchase. It's totally up to you. I'm doing what God told me to do. So with that being said, have a better than amazing day and stop sleeping on you.